Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and film my second video for tomorrow because I don't feel like doing all this extra shit. I was gonna edit it, but I realized that's gonna take too long to fucking do and upload because I'm already gonna have to stay up late to make sure that the video uploads, so I'm just not editing. I don't care.
With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work.
So you get a split episode. I'll upload twice today, I guess.
They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things, but no. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
Of course not, because why? Why? Why would you make it easy for me? It's a stupid one that makes no fucking sense.
The killer is you! That Byakuya... So, after stumble, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library. And then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body.
Correct.
Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter.
That this just fucking gave me. I don't give a damn. Skip past this. I don't even care right now.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. I want to give it another fucking shot, you dumb game. The logic makes no sense. I don't know why I have to do all of this over again. Stupid. I'm totally failing this stupid one and I don't even fucking care anymore. Let's lock her around. Which one was it here? I think I fucked this up again. So what? I'm not understanding what's supposed to go here. I think that ends it, right? Is it this way then?
Here's exactly what happened.
Yeah. Skip. Don't care.
Last night, at the time... That's
Skip. I don't want to see all of it. You know I've done this like 4 times now, game. You should know I don't want to fucking listen to this every single time.
Simple, which is why he was able to use his... Once inside, it seems likely that the killer grabbed and attacked him. And that...
Please tell me I didn't fuck this up. I'm too tired for this. I just want to go to bed.
Which is then... And finally, a girl's handbook with this alone. After all, using one of the... And that with the carpet and the poster... They that Kyaku... Suki went... To you...
Yay!
Then, Yusuke wanted...
So what is it? It's the fucking door, isn't it? It's the goddamn door.
Here's exactly what happened.
What is it then? I don't understand. The ball? We'll put this back over here again. Let me try this again.
The killer is you!
Why is this so dumb?
The killer is you! And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected, somehow, the killer and the reason they... And that's how it all put... Isn't that right, Mondo Arata?
Okay. That's right.
Wait. No. This can't be right.
It is, though.
Yeah. Where's your evidence? You need evidence. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Evidence that Mondo is the killer that already revealed itself earlier in the trial. All I have to do is check that one item of his and everything will become clear. A new element has been added to the bullet time battles, absolutely. Let's talk about fever time and Niga time. During the bullet time battle, if you press the space key, fever time will activate and tempo will be forced to its max. At this point, even if you push the buttons at random, you won't miss. You can push RBM, LBM, however you want to. But this only lasts until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of this time. Of course, it wouldn't be fair if you only got access to special time, right? I've also prepared something called Nega Time that your opponent can use. If your opponent activates Nega Time during the bullet time battle, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the buttons and the rhythm. If you were to activate fever time at this point, no, never mind. I'm sure nothing would happen. I don't know what I was worried about. Unsurprisingly, if your action difficulty is set to gentle, your opponent won't use nega time. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. You're corrupt. I refuse to vote. I refute you. False. You're corrupt. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. Show me some evidence. You're wrong.
Why was it a negative time for so long? Yes, yeah, I know, I'm not the killer. It would be really great if you wouldn't leave it down to a rhythm-based
I refuse
game.
to give up yet.
Yeah, oh my god, I can't give up now.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. You're corrupt. I refuse to vote. I refute you. False. You're corrupt. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. Show me some evidence.
This should prove it.
Okay.
If my thinking so far is right,
Okay, here I am. Sorry. You guys are going on my leg for a second because I need to plug this back up. Come on, get... I'm not even gonna bother with the professional shit. I think y'all can tell I'm tired, so... My thinking so
Mondo
far
must
is
have
right.
replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah. I did it. I killed him.
And I gotta be...
Bro, what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Oh, wait, hold on.
the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your lever and give it a yank! Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Oh, who knows?
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Drum roll, please. Da-da-da-da-da-da. It's Mondo. This is my favorite execution.
What?
Uh-oh, this time it looks like you got it right again. Yes, it is so. The Blackened that killed Chihiro Fujisaki was Mondo Wada. ... In case you're wondering, that vote was not unanimous. Coyote chose the wrong answer. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful. I refuse to believe it. There's no way he killed someone.
Sorry. What is this?
Why are you apologizing? Why? Why did you do it? ...
Now then.
Wow, well it looks like Mondo's taken a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually,
The story of this murder this time is the sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, the control key to fast forward the text. Anyway, there was once a young boy. His name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He heard things like that for as long as he could remember, but he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and bury himself further and further into that weakness, to take on a fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen this as his way out. Now nobody will be able to say anything about this, even though you're a boy, and no matter how tightly he wrapped himself in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear, instead it only grew stronger and stronger. I'm weak.
weak.
Once the killing game had begun, here at the school we had no choice but to accept that fate. After all, the world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets, which of course included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair, and yet...
I'm sorry.
I don't really want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Annoyingly, he used the thread of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
That's right.
Now is my
I
chance.
want to change.
I'm gonna get stronger and accept who I am, strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay, I'll get better. With that, though, at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so, that day he made the commitment to begin exercising and prepared to retrain his mind and body, but sadly, that'd be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it'd be a good idea to ask someone for help, but he wanted to tell the person his secret first and then ask them to help him from there, and the person he went to...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me. Yeah, it sure was. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. ... Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to. Maybe talking to Mondo about it would help give me some courage. So he went and asked Mondo for help to become strong. That was his aspiration. He thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever come close to that.
Correct.
So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did to keep the promise he made to Chihiro. Did what he did. You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room to the girls'
Indeed.
locker room? Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Wasn't the cover-up... Wasn't that to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he'd made to Chihiro. But how does moving the body keep his secret? Because if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so he tried to protect Chihiro's identity by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook, see? Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed. Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why did you... Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know, so that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Something you didn't want anyone to know, even if it was meant for
You're
killing
wrong.
someone. It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standards is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it. Well, while we're on this subject, why don't I tell you that embarrassing memory secret he didn't want anyone to know? You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother. Mondo, ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and riffraff across the country tremble. And the only reason he had a chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother, Dia Awada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Dia that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together... It's a good thing I fucking put this into 2 episodes. Jesus fucking Christ. Had put together a local motorcycle gang, and before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang in the country. Dia, his older brother, #1 of the gang, and his #2, his younger brother, Mondo. I'm filming.
Your cat caught a rat the size of half of him.
My cat caught a rat the size of half of him.
Yeah, it doesn't it's like this. He killed it. A good cat.
Yeah, I guess he's a good cat. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy. Then Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the...
Right.
It's... Peaches and gravy doesn't sound good?
No.
Why not?
Does that sound good?
Now, do we have any meatloaf left?
I don't know, but it's peaches and gravy. Where did you get peaches and gravy?
I'm just reading what's written on here.
I can understand.
But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul.
You said no, but do you want some more egg rolls?
Yeah, I'll take another egg roll or two. The kid's gonna take over Daya, huh? They, created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? That's all that'll do is make the gang look bad. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers, sweet Jesus, of the other members of the gang. I'm sorry for the rage in the last two videos. I should not record while this tired. I gotta record more next time. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers from the other members of the gang, which is why
I just...
gotta get stronger than Daya. I can't say his name right, so just one time, no matter what, I
Don't
gotta
fuck
win.
with me.
I don't care what it takes, I gotta come in on top. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic. But suddenly, lying in his kid brother's arm, the older brother delivered his final words. My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. Of course he knew it was his brother's fault. But Daya never blamed him for what happened. Hey, kid, the rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together, because it's the team you and me put together. It's a promise between men. He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang in order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that caused the accident, and as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who bested his big brother. Daya was gonna lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I just...
I'm strong. Strong. And yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant. Then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing and embarrassing secrets. At this point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I'd been carrying around, it all would have been for nothing. So that's why... Mondo. After I saw Monokuma head on me, my head filled up with the kind of fuzzy uneasiness and just started swirling around. I'd never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while, that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down in my stomach. But it was right around then that Chihiro asked me to start working out with him, and right there, I told him my secret. Oh, he told me his secret. Seriously, Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you. Why are you telling me this all of a sudden? Because, I mean, you've kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you're right,
I want to change.
I want to change. I wrap myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy this version of me forever. His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exposing the lie I'd been telling myself. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong, it can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I can't just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I would just be able to tell everyone my secret. I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness to try to overcome it. It was the kind of strength I wish I had. I was so jealous of him, and that jealousy broke me. Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking with me right now?
No!
I'm not making fun of me. You really are strong, Mondo. I felt like I could hear something starting to crack. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to sit back and let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
Damn you!
Why'd you have to tell me all that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just wanted to...
No, I just really admire you. I admire your
Yeah,
strength.
that's right.
That's right, I am strong. I'm strong.
You
Stronger
son of
than
a
you.
bitch!
And stronger than Don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet covered in blood. Felt the dumbbell in my hand, and I was just staring down at him. On the ground. Die. Killed him.
I killed Chihiro. Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Mondo, he was always so aggressive, so angry. He did that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret. A weakness like that lived in a heart like his, and it turned him cold-blooded. God damn it. Look at him, you see him? You're all just like him. For a secret from the past, for memory, for that, you killed another living human in cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? Because I sure don't. You bastard. Just shut up, you son of a bitch. Go ahead. Say that again, I dare you. Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want to. It's what I want to say, but unfortunately I can't do that right now. Because the time for punishing is fast approaching. Punishing?
It can't be.
You mean execution?
Well now.
That's what I promised you, right? The black end that disturbs the peace will be punished.
Ridiculous!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I said wait! That's
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man to another.
Alright, execution. Okay. Alright. One of the little spinny cages, the cage of death. How do people not fall out of it when they're going upside down like that? Like, how does that work? Because gravity is a thing. It's a thing that exists. Oh, it's probably because of the speed. Yeah, the speed's probably keeping you attached. And butter. This is my favorite, one of my favorite executions because I thought it was ridiculous that he gets turned into fucking butter. Like, that's insane. Laugh at death and your soul will forever be at peace. It can't be, my brother. Another murder and another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. That guy seems to have let it happen. As Taka's sad screams invade our skulls, we were each forced to realize once again. But he, of course, he had to. What a disappointment. This is the end of the game. Byakuya?
What is this?
You're completely insane. You know that a game? One of our friends is dead. Do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do, because this game is life or death.
Hey,
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response
However.
except that I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime? It's a good question, honestly, because, like, what was the point? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone, and made me feel like he was lying somehow. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library, as per the
Honestly.
usual. So you ignored the nighttime rule too? Well, no shit. Does he really look like he follows any of the rules? That rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to
There
it.
is nothing to be done.
Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue. The night grew late and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled onto him. Spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. What? You mean you actually witnessed the murder? He was such a fool, he didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him.
Well,
So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed, but if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right from the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. You did all that to liven
I
things
see.
up. So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create a fake murder scene. But damn, man, if we hadn't figured out who had really done it, you would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course. Yagi turned and looked me in the eyes. I could feel the sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did, and I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
Interesting.
Once I do decide to become blackened, I know who I have to watch out for.
correct.
What? So that was your reason. Are you satisfied? Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving
Hey.
on. There's something I'd like to ask
What's this?
Monokuma. Oh, I'm up next? You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is why? Do you like them? But you know this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself. You're over-exaggerating. I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair. What do you mean? Well, I mean, that sounds pretty self-explanatory. I don't, you guys need to learn context clues.
What the heck?
Mean like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times.
Damn it!
Good grief is right, Monokuma. I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing. There's so much reading. Whatever, it doesn't matter. In the end, I'm gonna stand alone as a victor, and then everything will be revealed to me.
Ooh, how exciting!
Oh, the noble son of a noble family. Truly, you underestimate me. However you do that, I think this is the start of a terrifying
That's
friendship.
enough.
Shut up, I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Just let me say this. After I have achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you.
In the name of my family.
In the name of the Takami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled up!
So cool, it's like a victory of a video game or something. No trash mob for you. I swear whatever it takes, I will kill you. Temper, sounds like someone who needs a nap. I need a fucking nap. Shit. And I appeared across the courtroom and it closed, but I knew it wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. It was the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. When that is one way of putting it. And all of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair. I need to do these recordings earlier.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring?
Who?
Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster.
Oh,
there won't be any stopping it.
No way.
Fear and despair charge
Who was it?
forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part.
What?
You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
There's one thing I'd like
As
to ask
long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Who is it? The 16 high school student.
Ooh, my, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends.
Oh, I'm sorry, God. Thank you, shit. Okay. This is a good chapter. Good chapter. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna leave it. System. Alright, guys. This has been Kai, and I am saying bye. How long was this one? 44 minutes. Alright. Bye, y'all.